And I just got this dash cam from FITCAMX, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to install, and it looks like it came from the factory, and you can do it all in less than 10 minutes. So let me show you how it goes in and how it works. So this is what you'll get here when you order it. And inside the box, we have our accessories. We have the camera. We also got our user manual here. This will show you how to actually use everything inside the app. I'll show you how to install it on your phone at the end here. But it also comes with this in case you have any other questions. For our accessories, you're gonna get one of these clip removing tools. This makes sure that we don't damage anything as we're removing clips. You have your factory adapter here where you actually plug this into the vehicle. You can plug your factory plug in here. This powers the unit. Very seamless, no extra wires. It's very easy to tuck away. Then they give you this USB-C adapter that actually allows you to read the cards. So if you want to take the memory card out, they actually give you an adapter to be able to plug that into one of your devices and read your footage that you have saved on your memory card. And again, you can expand these things and get bigger micro SD cards if you want. And then with the dash cam itself, this is the whole unit that you're going to be replacing. This is what makes it look like it's an OEM replacement. We're going to take this piece off in the vehicle, and you can see they've kind of molded it in here where they have the camera. So as it looks through the windshield, you can't even really tell it's there unless you're actually looking for it. But this is what makes it look nice, is everything is all built in to make it look like it came from the factory and it's actually part of the vehicle. So it's super discreet, very easy to install. When we get the other piece off in the vehicle, the original one, we're gonna just be replacing some of these clips. Then we literally plug it in and then we install it and we're done. And then while we're looking on this unit now, you can also see here on the side, this is where that memory card goes in case it's hard to show you guys once it's installed. But as this looks through the dash, you'll actually see on the passenger side, this is where we can add or remove that SD card, and it does come with one in place, but then you can upgrade to a bigger one if you'd like. And real quick, if you haven't already, please hit like on the video. Check out my links in the bottom there. I do have an affiliate link if you want to get a discount on this, but make sure you hit like on the video and share this. Hit like, hit subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out. So once we're in the car here, we can just adjust this rear view mirror. We're gonna be popping this down. So you're gonna kind of squeeze and just wiggle it a little bit, and it should pop down just like that. And you can see right here, we're gonna be replacing these two clips. And so when we're gonna remove these clips, I like to just use this tool a little bit lightly. You're gonna push up on the top of it, and then you're also gonna push down on the inside, and it kind of opens up, and then you should be able to slide it right off. And this is what it kind of looks like once you have it removed. Then on our new unit, you're gonna just place them on by sliding them on. They should just click. Just like that. Then we can go ahead and plug in our unit up top and then tuck the wires away and slide it back on. Now the plug that we're gonna be unplugging is this one right here. We don't need to mess with these ones. This one right here, you can push down and remove. We can then plug that into this part of our adapter. We can then plug this one back in. So we have this splice connected. And with this plug, you'll see that there is a little tab right there. You wanna line up that tab, then this will slide together. That way all the pins click together. It should slide in just like that. Then we can line this up. Make sure we tuck these wires in a little bit. We're gonna line this up with those two clips. They're right here and here. Once you have the wires kind of folded down, you can lay this flat up against the window, and then we can just slide right up. Just like that. Once you download the app, it's going to ask you to actually connect to the Wi-Fi, but you need to start your vehicle first. That powers on the unit, and it says right there on the app, the Wi-Fi is going to come up as CAR, or it's going to say like FIT. And once you turn your vehicle on, that will actually power the camera up. So once the unit's actually powered, it'll tell you to go to your Wi-Fi on your phone, connect to the Wi-Fi from the camera. This is while your vehicle's running. And then it'll tell you to enter the password. Look inside this book right here, the manual. It'll tell you the default password is 123456 7, 8, I believe. So once you type that in, it connects, it registers your camera. Then you're actually connecting your phone to the camera while it's live, and you can have your phone connected and see the video out the front of your dash while you're actually filming live. So you can connect your phone and have like a live view to it. So that's kind of cool. But also when you're driving, you probably have your phone connected to your vehicle. That's going to be one thing. Or you could have it connected to the camera if you want to view it live. But you can also have it saved on there, obviously, and review it later. So you're not going to be able to connect to both at the same time unless you had some other device that was Bluetooth connected to the camera, because I know a lot of us like to use CarPlay. So you're not going to be able to do both, but you can look at it live if you wanted to, and you can actually see what's actually out the front of your vehicle and kind of get a live view of it. So I thought that was really cool. And again, the whole app and the connection, it's very easy to set up, a couple minutes to install, less than a minute or two to do the app, and then you're up and running and you can be on the road. No joke, this is probably one of the easiest installs I've ever done. So some of the reasons that I went with FitCam was not only just because it goes together so easily, but the main feature that kind of caught me first is that when it's all together, it looks like it came from the factory and is part of the vehicle. I've had some other dash cams that have a whole bunch of wires and you got to kind of figure out how it kind of goes into the car and how you power it. This thing plugs in seamlessly, as you can see, and it just works easily. It just goes together easily. The install's fast, but it also looks like it's meant to be there. So it's a little discreet, but obviously having a dash cam is a must-have nowadays. But I wanted to have something that looked clean and sleek and keep the interior of the car looking nice. So this is one of the main reasons I went with FITCAMX. But one of the other things I noticed, it has 4K video. It has like a 170-degree view angle, so it actually shows the whole entire road. It's super clear and smooth filming, and it also has the ability to expand the memory. So if you want to put larger memory in there, you can, and it's very user-friendly with the phone. The app is right there. You can download the video. Once you have it saved, you can do whatever you want with that video. So I like how easy it is to use, how easy it was to install, and it just goes together really nice, and it's just a super clean product. So that's why I highly recommend it. And if you haven't already, check out the links in the bottom. I have a link down there for an affiliate where you can actually get a discount if you want to buy one, but I'll put links to it and their website so you can check them out and click on that link if you want to grab one. I highly recommend them. Super affordable, goes together really easy, so you don't have to worry about installing it. You can do it yourself. And hopefully you found this video helpful, showing you how to do that. So if you haven't already, also hit like and subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel. I got all kinds of content for upgrades and reviews on products on these trucks, a couple different brands, a lot of Toyota stuff, but all kinds of stuff I cover. So consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next build.